ladies, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup brush review. I am doing this review on a brand called Furless Cosmetics. They are an Australian company that is vegan and cruelty free, and they had contacted me to send me a set of brushes. I am honestly really impressed with the quality of the brushes. They are synthetic brushes, and they also have on their website other things that they sell on their cosmetic wise. I think like nail polish and some like makeup and stuff. I completed this makeup look using only these brushes just to show you guys and give you guys an idea of how the brushes do apply. The thing that I didn't do with these brushes are my brows because they didn't have a spoolie to blend. This is the case that the brushes came in. When I did receive this in the mail, it was in a plastic wrap and all the brushes were nicely wrapped as well, and they were just really nicely put together. I got it in this pink faux leather case. On the case itself, it does have their brand name Furless engraved into the case. I just want to let you guys know that all opinions on these brushes and thoughts are my own, so just wanted to put that out there. They did not ask me to do a review on this. I figured I needed to do it on my own. When you open up the brush case, you will see a total of 8 brushes. The brushes that are in this case, don't mind them, they're a little dirty because I did complete this look with these brushes. The brushes are black with the black handle, and then it ombres into a pink tip. When I got these, I was like really blown away with how the quality of the brushes were. They're really soft to the touch. I have washed them already, and when I washed them I noticed no fallout at all, and they dried fairly quickly. Brushes that come into this set is the angled contour brush, large powder brush, stippling brush. Then I have the small domed crease blending brush, the stubby blending brush, fluffy eyeshadow brush, angled liner brush, and precision eyeliner brush. I'm also going to go into individual detail about all these brushes and how I ended up using them, and I'll just start off with what I started with, which was the stippling brush. They do have the Furless logo on the actual brush, as well as the brush type that it is. I'm not quite sure what the PPF3, or there's different numbers for every brush. I'm guessing they determine what type of brush it is by these codes right here. Instead of putting the code word of what it is, they should have just put stippling brush, just to make it a little bit more easier for people that aren't too familiar with, you know, what kind of brushes they're using, and that would definitely help them out a lot, I'm sure, to use it in the right areas. This brush is one of my favorite brushes out of the whole set. I use this brush to stipple the foundation and blend that into my skin. It did give it like a really flawless finish at the end, and I did use this brush to also stipple and blend out the concealer that I did apply on areas that I had blemishes on. It didn't overblend the concealer. I also use this brush to blend out the highlight underneath my under eyes, and that blended out so nicely. I didn't have any streak marks or anything like that. And I also use this brush to apply my powdered highlight as well as the blush. In between those uses, I made sure that I did clean off my brush so there wasn't, you know, transfer of another product. I love that there's multiple uses for this brush. The next face brush that I did want to go over is the powdered brush, and I used this brush for 2 things. It definitely set the powder without it looking too cakey. I also use this to blend all of the harsh lines on my face just to make sure that I didn't have any visible harsh lines, and that pretty much sealed the deal when it came to creating this look. The lash facial brush, I have the angled contour brush, and this is yet another favorite. I remember the first time I used this brush, I started contouring my cheeks. I was just really impressed with how much of a harsh contour line it did give out. The brush is pretty dense, and I've had other angled brushes in the past that I've used for contouring, and this one did something totally different than the other brushes that I had experienced as I was contouring with this angled brush. I like that it just gave me that super nice line down the hollows of my cheeks, and then I was able to blend this also upwards, so it also, you know, flowed together when I did apply my blush. And I also use this to contour my forehead, under my lip, and my jawline, as well as my nose. With the eye brushes, I'm going to talk about this angled liner brush. I use this brush to highlight my brow bone and above my eyebrow as well. It definitely gave me the highlighting that I look for when it comes to lining my brow bone, and I love using this brush for that purpose. The brush that I got in this set is absolutely amazing. I use this for many different purposes on my eyes. I use this to start out with a transition shade. I also use this to blend my crease shadow in, and then I used it if I needed to, you know, blend out any harsh lines that I had. And then I also have this stubby blending brush. This brush I love to create the dimension in my outer V. To pack the eyeshadow on my lid, I used this fluffy eyeshadow brush. It does pick up the eyeshadow pigments really, really well, and when you pack it on, you don't have any problems with fallout. I hadn't had an issue with it. For the lower lash line, I used a liquid liner and applied it with this precision eyeliner brush, and this brush worked so well with that. I love that it just pretty much stayed in the lines. It was easy to control when I was controlling it underneath my lash line and flicking it up. It just made the whole makeup look come together. I absolutely am obsessed with this look. That is all the brushes that are in this case. If you are wondering what this makeup brush set is called, it is called the Perfectly Pink Makeup Brush Set. I will have that link down below. And I will also have just like Furless Cosmetics link down below as well. I just wanted to, you know, just say thank you Furless for letting me try out your brushes, and I could not do a review about these brushes because that's how much I absolutely love them. If you guys have any questions about this video or these brushes, then just comment down below and let me know what's up. Like this video if you found this review helpful, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. I will also list my Twitter, my Facebook page, and my Instagram down below and have it around this area as well, just so you guys can check me out. I love keeping in touch with y'all there as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!